Hello everyone, welcome to Angel Heart Wisdom. I am Lavinia and I'm here with your November 14th to 20th, 2016 reading. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I also want to thank you for all your support and your best wishes. Continue to like, share and subscribe and show your love. For personal reading with me, visit my website www.angelheartwisdom444.weebly.com. Book and purchase your readings. Email your questions to angelheartwisdom444@gmail.com. A full moon occurs on the 14th in the sign of Taurus. This comes as a reminder for us to consider our needs for comfort and security. This lunation serves to reawaken a vital interest in the physical world and our sensual needs and desires. We should watch for stubbornness at this time. Neptune forms a conjunction to the moon's south node this month, and we can wrestle with avoidance problems. We may be making impractical choices, lacking common sense, or seeing things through the lens of wishful thinking. This aspect is exact on the 17th, but influences all month. Neptune turns direct on the 19th, and many of the illusions we have been holding on to begin to emerge. Confusing situations become clearer, and our creativity soars, or at least we are more inclined to apply our creativity in the real world. Instead of thinking of this as a period of disillusionment, we can see it as a time of illumination when we increasingly see the light and become clearer, sharper, and more effective in the real world. We have more faith in our own dreams and visions, in others, and in our belief systems. We begin to seek inspiration from external sources. Hi Leo, welcome to this week's reading. I'll be using the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen and a variation of my virtual decks for this week's reading. Lots of changes. Your first card is Decisions. Really focusing on the decisions and choices that you need to make to take you on the next phase of your manifestation work. I'm feeling like it is decisions with regard to your kids or your parents, but you're being asked to take the next steps now with regards to those decisions and choices, intuitively guided decisions and choices. Your team is saying if you're not sure exactly what you need to be doing or the steps that you need to be taking, ask for clear guidance and symbols so that you can make grounded decisions and choices as to the next phase of your manifestation work. It's a call to be practical, very practical and grounded this week as you move forward. Parental care, this could be you, the parent, needing care, you having to provide care for your elderly parents, loved ones, you providing care for your kids, but the focus is not only on yourself, but caregiving function, the nurturer, the mother, not only on yourself, but it is also intuitively guided guidance, intuitively guided care, seeing things clearly, nurturing the self, nurturing your needs and desires at this point in time, nurturing your decision-making processes, okay? Parental care, providing care for those under your watch this week. You know what this means to you, but take the next step now. Really trust the self, see things clearly, trust the guidance, okay, that you're receiving. Trust the decisions and choices that you're being guided to make this week as things unfold. And you're saying you already know what to do. If you don't know what to do, ask your team, but you know what to do. All right, you have planned and you have thought things through, and you know what the next steps are. You will be intuitively guided as to what to do next if you're not sure. Okay, so don't bust your brain. No hassle, no headache. You already know what to do. As long as you focus on the decisions and choices that you need to make, nurture, caregiving function, you are able to take the next steps that will lead you into the next phase of your manifestation work. Onto the Crystal Wind Oracle for your messages and guidance as to the next step. Clarity on your path. We have Ishtar, desire, love, fertility, balance, and the Mermaid. End of the old. Lots of feminine energies surround you this week as Mother Moon sends you a message. Ishtar, this is really connecting with your emotions, connecting, ensuring that your cup is full, understanding what you need, want, and desire at this time, being grounded, desire, love, fertility. This is a call to start creative businesses that fulfill your heart, new relationships, family, focusing on creating a new family, but following your desires. You're also being asked to pay attention that you don't be led into the direction while following your desires that can lead to doom and gloom. But I'm feeling that by making the right decisions and choices, okay, you are able to ensure that your glass is full and follow the desires of your heart at this point in time. Okay, so intuitively guided decisions and choices. This looks like the eye, but the eye in the heart. Okay, connecting with your heart, making decisions and choices that fulfills your heart at this point in time. The bright and morning star, Ishtar. Now is a great time to start a family, a business, or creative venture that fulfills your heart. You may be called upon for advice in matters of love, sex, and fertility. Okay, you know what this means to you. And those of you who serve like I do, this is it. This is your calling. Guidance, matters of the heart. And for more information as to what this means for you personally, check out the links in the description box below for a personal reading where you're being asked to balance. Okay, balance the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Balance how you serve in the physical and spiritual world while you make the decisions and choices that are heart-focused, heart-centered, your needs and desires. Really following your needs and desires, your dreams at this point in time. Balance, the fine art of equalizing and ensuring the weight is the same on each side. Being devoted to your cause. This, I'm hearing, could be someone who's a sign of Libra, the scales, bringing that necessary balance that you need at this point in time or in your life at this point in time. And this balance you need could be a call to resort to meditation and prayer. Okay, your soul needing balance. All right, knowing that you have a strong spiritual team that you could connect with at any point in time for the guidance that you need. All right, balance could simply be doing one thing at a time, performing the physical and spiritual world, but doing one thing at a time. Doing everything, pacing yourself, okay, knowing you could only move on to the next task when the first or the one that you're doing is completed. Yeah, not running around again, haphazardly just doing things and tiring yourself out, prayer meditation, so that you could find that balance that you need as you release and let go of the old. The mermaid, a serene mermaid, drifts past the remnants of the age gone by, balancing the masculine and feminine aspects of the self, releasing all the old, knowing that the light is at the end of the tunnel, and that light is you. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings within the self, the creative process, really letting go of all the old, knowing who you are, okay? For some, this is the powers of seduction, bringing what you need to you at this point in time. The power of seduction and temptation is very powerful at this time. You would be wise to look at what part of your life remains unfulfilled. You are currently exploring a new path, and it could prove to be the wrong path. Use discernment and go with the flow, and always follow your heart. All right, the powers of seduction, balancing the masculine and feminine aspects of the self. All right, so focus on the decisions and choices that you need to make this week. The nurturer, parental care, focusing on those deserving of your care or under your care, or it could be you needing care, but take the next step now. You already know what to do next. All right, and if you don't know, ask your team for clear messages and guidance. On to God's promises through your intuitively guided message. Give to others with grace, and give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running all over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. So do good, and good will follow you. And you've had this message for a while now. Give to others with grace, giving back. Okay, serving, prayer, meditation, light work for others. This is your way of giving back, or finding that balance that you seek while releasing all the old and all that no longer serves. Amazing energies surround you. Focus on making those decisions and choices that fulfill your heart at this point in time, whatever they are. Okay, and don't worry about the thoughts of others. Don't worry about what others think of you. This is your time to focus on yourself. Focus on the feminine aspects of creation, your femininity, your softer side, seduction, okay, your desires, starting new families, meeting new people, balancing, doing what needs to be done in order or while completing one task after the next. Okay, sometimes we get so caught up with the physical and the mundane, we don't take time for the spiritual, and we don't take time to balance or get rest, or to focus on our true needs and desires at this point in time. For personal reading with me, check out the links in the description box below. Like our Facebook page, check us out on Facebook. Have an amazing week. See ya.